So her tour starts. Her tour's not selling well. It's not selling poorly, but it's not selling well. It's not selling anywhere near the levels they need to do because there is an enormous amount of production going on with this thing. Enormous amount of theatrics, stage show, costumes. People, if you're in stadiums, they have rigs up there because people are on cables flying through the air. And they got to travel with this stuff. So it's a very costly tour, and it's not close or projected to be making the money back that they need to cover a lot of this, at least not right now. The tour just started. I believe it's in Central America right now, and I guess it's going down to South America or before it comes up to North. I don't know, but it started in Mexico, and it's working its way down there. Clips started coming out from people, and you're watching this, and you're going, she's lost it. Now, she's had other instances, too. Like you saw how deranged she was when they brought back American Idol. You saw clips from there. She's out of her mind.
She was crying like constantly. She was crying more than the doctor did.
She did a live stream several years ago from like a house. Like she had some kind of live stream from her whole house was set up with cameras, like a Big Brother kind of scenario, where you got to watch her sleep for it was like a whole weekend thing. You saw her
Jenny Cam from the 90s.
Yeah, something like that. There was even things too. She went to get they were giving a massage or whatever, and they moved the towel, and you just saw like right up her crotch and everything from because of the camera angle. They forgot to switch off. It's out there. You can find it. There was that other thing too. Remember where she was standing in a pose and her eye wasn't like functioning the right way?
Her eye got stuck.
And they were claiming, it was the eyelash glue that was preventing her from opening her eye and whatever. And it's like, no, it wasn't. She was malfunctioning.
I was gonna say that little alien inside her, like in Men in Black, couldn't get the thing to work, or so her eye was shutting.
I was thinking more of a fembot.
Ooh, fembot works, yeah.
So like the fembot was malfunctioning. So I have 3 different packages here for us. This is just stuff from the tour. I think I took the audio out of it. Maybe I didn't, but let's take a look at this here.
Oh, God, yeah.
Look at this.
Like, you don't even have to see the music. Just the choreography of this is terrible.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
It's the robot is malfunctioning. That's what this is. So then she's running in place doing this twerk. Like she's doing the if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands kind of style dancing. And now she doesn't know what to do. She's doing some pelvic thrusts.
Hands. Take me away.
She's jumping up and down. She lays on the floor. Look at this. I paused it. But she sat there. She's on the ground. Her legs spread open. One leg like held up in the air. The other one kind of bent backwards.
Yeah.
It's right up her crotch again. And she just sat there and looked out into the audience like, huh? It's like when a kid's not getting attention because there's too many adults at the function. And they're just doing whatever they're doing and decide to get you to notice. And look at me, look at my dancing. That's what she's doing.
You gave her too much sugar and she's just dancing around the living room.
Right. All right, I'm going to move it back a little bit here. Watch how long she drops to the floor here. So right before she does, she grabbed 2 hands of the dancers next to her, and they were lifting her up like you think they're going to hold her up or something, right? She just jumps up and down. She jumps up, lands down, lets go of their hands, and then falls on the ground and does some kind of attempt to maybe try to break dance. Look how long she's on the floor. Look at this, still on the floor.
Her dancing.
She's now singing on the floor. Her legs still in the air, showing her hoo-ha to Mexico. Now this is a different scene. She's in what's supposed to be like these sexy see-through outfits, but you can see she's wearing the body stockings with it here. One hand pelvic thrust push-ups to the ground while she's singing. How does this add to the performance?
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
It's like the awkward girl's like, I'm sexual. I'm hot, right? I can do sexy moves and things. Look at all this. All right,
there seems to be a trend in the chat right now
of.
So Katie, not Katie, but Casey in the chat goes, she's Stuart from Mad TV. Remember that character?
I
Where he
don't.
goes, look what I could do.
Oh yeah,
And
okay.
then he starts
okay.
dancing. But then Intersect also says, Eric, when you cut this into a clip, just put footage of Stewart from Mad TV over the videos you're talking about, and it will still work. Seems to be the vibe she's giving is Stewart from Mad TV.
So she's malfunctioning. Now, when she stands up with the sexy outfit that's over the body stocking, it's not like she's wearing it down to her legs, because you've seen that before from pop artists and stuff, where it's supposed to give, like, from a distance looks like their ass is hanging out or, showing a lot of leg. The female wrestlers, WWE, a lot of times they have like a skin tone colored body stocking under their outfits so that if it prevents malfunctions and what have you. They don't run it through the whole body. It's cut off just south of her crotch, and it looks like she's wearing Spanx.
Yeah.
This looks terrible. Look at that. And
it's such an odd color too. It doesn't even like match her color to give that illusion that nothing's there.
Right.
It's clearly like a darker tone.
And it's like it's too tight so that the excess baggage on your skin folds over the side, so it makes her look fatter than she is.
Yeah, that's a rough look.
All right. So we keep going here. Now we're going to get to the running portions of her show, because she feels the need to run the 8-track. For some reason, like she's recreating a scene in Cars. Oh yeah, that was the other thing too.
Like, what is?
She doesn't know how to dance.
She doesn't.
Like
she doesn't know how to do anything normal. It's like, what do I do with my hands?
Right. So she's standing up. Awkward. She's singing a portion of the song. She's moving away. Now she's gonna go walk onto the 8-track stage. She has no rhythm. She has no sense of timing.
She has no stage presence.
She looks like when a kid is trying to wear mommy's high heels for the first time. She's just kind of stumbling around. Now
I'm starting to think I can win this thing.
Look at this.
She's just taking these weird long gazelle. Like, is she trying to do the triple jump in high school?
Who knows? But she's just running the 8-track there. And look, here's a closer version. Look at her arms flailing.
Oh my God, her arms look terrible.
Like the special ed kids when they're trying to participate in the gym class with everybody else.
So awkward.
Go back to that.
I've not seen the running bit. That was bad. This I've seen, and this is even worse.
Yeah, look at this. But the arms are they're not even swinging in a running motion, for momentum. They're just out there, and she's doing long glides like a gazelle. As she's running around. Yeah,
this is so bad.
Now this
is cringy.
She comes out in this futuristic, for some reason, every pop star has to go through some futuristic robot portion of their career. Christina Aguilera did it. Lady Gaga does it.
Well, and here's some backstory to this tour.
Yeah.
Apparently there is a narrative going through the start of this tour to the end of the set, where she is in a video game world and she's trying to fight her way. So like the intermissions are boss battles. And this is another one of the little video gamey fight scenes that she's doing. None of it works, but that's what she says is supposed to be happening here.
Yeah, so she's in like her, Tron outfit. And
don't sully the good name of Tron with this.
And these creatures are coming after her. So she lights up a dual lightsaber, Darth Maul style, right?
Right.
She's backing up. These things are doing high kicks and stuff with her. She's running away from them. As she's running away from those monsters coming, ninjas come out of the fall from the sky. And now she's fake pretending to fight the ninjas. She's not even near where the ninja is.
His hands are missing.
Right.
He cut his hands off.
Yeah. This one ninja grabs the lightsaber, because I think that was a miscalculation.
Right.
Because now he's swinging around. He had to grab the lightsaber in order to center himself, because he's hanging from cables from the top of a stadium. And then he just goes flying up for no reason.
He just gets yanked up into the air.
Yeah, because they know they fucked up. But you're looking at this.
So funny.
Look at this fight. It's like, I'm fighting the ninjas. What? That horde of aliens that were chasing her.
Yeah, who was chasing her?
They came to an abrupt stop to watch her fight the flying ninja. Like, where did the aliens go? They're gone. And then she's like, I've defeated the ninja. Now she's just going to walk away in another direction. None of this makes sense, right?
None of it makes sense.
Okay. Then a portion of the tour comes where she feels the need to be flying on some kind of giant moth or butterfly.
It's a butterfly, yeah. Her whole thing right now is butterflies. That's why she's got this.
Okay. Look at this. Just look at the money wasted on these Broadway theatrics here.
Money.
Look at this.
That's where all the money went. Okay, it's either a butterfly microphone or a personal massager.
Yeah. Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high.
We should have played the Arnold version of that.
Oh, I could do that. Hold on.
Do you have that?
Yeah, I have it. Hold on.
So good.
Where is it? Here we go.
Butterfly in the sky.
It's perfect.
I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading rainbow.
That's what's going on.
I can go anywhere for rents to know and ways to grow. A reading rainbow. I can lift anything. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. Reading rainbow.
Oh, that was perfect. Yes.
So she's just flying around on this giant butterfly thing over the stadium while she's singing, like, not even the full songs, a melody of her more famous songs.
Oh.
But this whole thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's bad.
All right.
That is
So, that all being said, right? That video goes on for another minute of her just flying around the stadium, and that was already a minute and a half. So, all this is coming out. Everyone's going, she's lost her mind. She doesn't know how to dance. She's having meltdowns. She looks spastic and crazy.
Oh, so bad.
This brought to mind something that I remember she did about 4 years ago. She was doing a vacancy, not a vacancy, vacant. Is it vacancy when you're in Vegas? Residency. Vacant means empty. I'm dumb.
Well, you're half right.
Yes. The tour is on a vacancy.
The vacant residency that she's holding.
So she did some sort of residency stint in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I remember this. I'll go pull a clip. And I had footage that looks better than the clips that are going around social media right now. And then somebody else, I guess, apparently remembered it because the smaller version, the shittier version of this is trending all over the place, showing how just dumb this lady has been over time. But this is her. And I left the audio in here because you got to hear the discussion.
Yeah, this one's bad.
Of her singing to a poop coming out of a toilet. Oh shit, get it?
Yeah, get it? Because it's Mr. Hanky.
Right. With a piece of corn coming out of its mouth.
Why is it going to be a black guy?
Hold on 1 second. I need to clarify something like a colonic. Are you applauding for me? Or are you applauding for Poupette?
Poupette is the name of the singing piece of shit coming out of the toilet.
Why was that louder? I cannot believe it. I've done it again. I swore to myself I would never make the same mistake. Creating a puppet monster.
A puppet monster.
The last time I did it, we stole the Super Bowl.
The last time she created a puppet monster, it stole the Super Bowl performance.
You know that wasn't a puppet though at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was a
man
guy in a
suit,
costume.
You fucking monster.
Yeah.
This is how she treats us people down here.
Yeah, that he's
We're
like,
puppets to you.
that shark went, what was it? Left Shark was the
Left
name?
Shark was the
went into
greatest
business
thing.
for itself and like, this is stupid. And then everyone always just talked about Left Shark for that
Left
year.
Shark was the best. I almost bought the actual costume.
No one was talking about me the next day. Now everyone's talking about you on TikTok.
What is with her inflection? TikTok.
Because she's trying to sound more elegant and educated than she is. She's a
This outfit will
dum
be at
dum.
Target.
Yeah. It's when
Talk.
she's trying to sound more sophisticated.
Her inflection
Corn
is
tooth never digest. I mean, he would be an A plus on.
Wait a minute. What did she say?
I mean, look at him, little corn tooth never digest.
Yeah, the corn that's sticking out of the thing's mouth.
I mean, he would be an A plus on the Bristol stool chart, right?
Jokes, everybody.
Excuse me, Mr. Poupat. Earlier today, were you a breakfast burrito?
Earlier today, were you a breakfast burrito?
I don't know how digestion works.
You were not? Well, looks like the salsa.
Looks like the salsa.
Like people paid for this. Like
Yeah.
this is terrible.
And this isn't like, concert tickets are expensive, but for a Vegas residency,
Yeah,
several $100s
probably.
to go to these things.
Ugh. Like someone said, hey, you know what would be really funny? Some shit banter.
Yeah.
That'll
Because
sell the seats.
I need to have a set that looks like a bathroom with a toilet that looks like it's alive with a piece of poop that comes out singing there. I hate shit humor. I know everybody likes fart jokes and all that stuff. I've never liked any of that stuff. Just not that person. Massive pop star, world renowned. Countless hits. Doing
Married to Legolas.
doing
That poor
shit jokes and poorly.
Right.
Ridiculous.
Oh, that's so bad.
Big Red Tower. I work for Katy Perry. I'm the voice of the turd in the toilet, Mom. Some lucky lady. I think it was a guy.
It was definitely a dude.
Well, you never know nowadays. You can't.
Well,
label
no, he's
people.
just a puppet.
Right.
No one makes sense.
Hellraiser saying if she were on drugs, that would be the solution. She's just loony. They're saying, oh yeah, she needs to go to rehab. Casey in the chat saying, I'm less bothered by the peacock than I am by anything, Katy Perry.
Just the worst.
So yeah, so that dum is going crazy on her tour.
Now, here's the big question.
Mm-hmm.
She will be here in Phoenix on July 12th. Do I go? To
Yes,
get
you
footage
do.
for the show.
Yes, you do. You do. Do it as a thing with your daughter. Take her for that.
No, I love my daughter too much.
Okay.
I'll do it as a punishment. Like, if you guys don't clean your room, I'm taking you to see Katy Perry.
It's Eric Nagel. Follow the show on all social medias at It's Eric Nagel for ways to watch or listen to the show, both live and on demand. Go to itsericnagel.com.